Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is Miss V. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is amazing. I would like to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel. If you have not subscribed, please make sure that you click the bell so that way you can receive notifications of when a video does upload. If you're interested in a more personal reading with me, you can go to my website. The information will be down below at www.spiritualvibrations.org. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at spiritualvibrations2018@gmail.com. All right, so this is going to be a quick tea leaf reading, okay? If you're interested in your own personal tea leaf reading, again, book it on the website. It is available. Um, these messages are general, so they may and may not apply to you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? And so we have 3 rows of tea leaf cards here. So I want you to tune in to see which section you are drawn to, okay? Which deck. Well, not deck, but what's the word? Column? I don't know. So we have 1, 2, and 3. The timestamps will be down below, so if you don't want to listen to the intro, you can go directly to the one that you selected, okay? I'm going to actually shuffle them here as well, so that way you can see the cards fall out also, okay? So you want pile 1. That's the word, pile. See, it came through. Pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. All right, so we're going to get started with this tea leaf reading. I hope you enjoy, okay? Please feel free to comment below. So for those that selected pile 1, let's see what your messages are. I'm just going to shuffle first. All right, Divine Spirit, for those that selected pile 1, what are some of the messages that you have for them? For those that selected pile 1, what are the messages that you have for them? What are some of the messages that you have for those who selected pile 1? What are some of the messages that you have for those who selected pile 1? What are some of the messages for those who selected pile 1? All right. So I'm going to put this to the side because these will be your messages. Now again, these may and may not apply to everyone, okay? And these are just messages, okay? All right. So for those that selected 1, pile 1, the first card that fell out is bird flying. It talks about news is on the way. Okay, so it is acknowledging for some, if you've been waiting to receive some news, the news is definitely coming very soon and sooner than you think. Okay, I heard for some it's going to be by the end of this week. Okay, so if you've been again waiting to hear back from someone or for something, there is some news on the way. This can also be job. This can also be pertaining to papers pertaining to a financial means, maybe a settlement or a legal matter is also what I'm being shown as well. But there is some type of news that is headed your way, okay? We also have the elephant here. It says a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So for some, you have been dealing with some struggles. This could be health or this could be mental, okay? You could be feeling very overwhelmed in certain areas of your life. You may have been going through a lot of transition, a lot of change, a lot of obstacles, but it is acknowledging that what you're going through is going to give you the strength that you need. You're going to be much wiser out of this, okay? So I do feel like for some, there could be certain lessons in what you're going through right now. But you will be revealed why you're going through it and what you need to know moving forward. So I feel that that's when it comes to mental. When it comes to physical, if you are dealing with something and it has been a long journey, just know that you're going to be much wiser from it, okay? Maybe you will learn more about issues with your physical health. If this is a health issue, certain things that you can do to be proactive to prevent it from coming back or to keep it in a more balanced state, okay? But know whatever journey that feels very long and draining for you, that has been weighing you down physically or mentally, is going to leave you very wiser and much stronger towards the end, okay? All right, so we have the cat here. This is for some. A two-faced friend, all right? So we got somebody that's pretending to be your friend and they technically not. If you've been feeling that somebody is a little bit shady, trust your intuition. They may be, okay? Now, again, this is not going to apply to everyone, but if you've been feeling like, you know, your intuition has been nudging you about someone that you consider to be your friend, but you're starting to feel as if, you know, there is something shady about this person, then this is confirmation that this person is two-faced. So be careful, okay? This is someone that could smile in your face and talk about you behind your back, okay? I also heard like nosy. Like this could be a friend that only calls when they know something is going on with you. You may not hear from them when everything is good, but only when something is going on with you so they can figure out what's going on with you. And I feel that the person is expressing and telling this person everything, but not knowing that as soon as that phone call ends, as soon as that conversation ends, this person is talking about you behind your back. I just heard that song, what they say, they smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers, okay? Now, this could be a situation I was shown a line. So maybe someone would soon be hearing some information. You know, like somebody has told you that, hey, such and such said X, Y, and Z. Okay? Now, that's not going to apply to everyone, but for someone, it will be. Okay? We also have the scissors here. It says disappointment in some affair. Okay. So I do feel like there could be some disappointment for many. You could be disappointed in someone that you thought was a friend, but they're being two-faced to you. Also with the scissors, I do feel like for some, there's time to kind of cut ties with things that no longer serve you as well. Okay. And you could just feel like you're cut from whatever disappointment that may come your way. Again, this won't apply to everyone, but for some it will. Okay. You also have the caterpillar. It says things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay. So this is definitely like a backup to the elephant. Okay. But let's stay focused on this card first. It is acknowledging that you may, for some, be in this place of a sense of sadness or just feeling this like things are not going to get better. So this card is coming forth for those who selected one to say, listen, things are not going to always be this way. There is a change that's coming. You are in a caterpillar process. There's a metamorphosis that's taking place right now, but you will soon emerge into a butterfly. Okay. So don't get stuck in your situations right now. Don't feel as if whatever situation you're going through, this is how it's going to be. This is how it is. No, it's not. And don't tell yourself that, okay? Because something better is coming, change is coming. And to kind of piggyback off of the elephant, whatever this is, it may have been affecting you mentally. And what we fail to realize is when things affect us mentally, it can affect us physically. It can cause physical adversities within ourselves or our body, okay? But change is coming, okay? You have the target, a goal-oriented person. So for many, you're very focused. You could be an earth sign. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Those earth elements are very goal-oriented, goal-focused at this time. You are also being asked to kind of focus your intentions right now on what it is that you want to attract for yourself, okay? Keep your eye on the prize at this time, okay? And then last but not least, we have weeping willow, family sorrow. Okay, so this could be a situation where there could be some family dynamics that you're currently dealing with, or unfortunately, there could be some news on the way that may bring some sorrow to someone pertaining to a family situation or person in the family as well. Okay, that can kind of cut you a little bit. It kind of be some disappointment or just a sense of sadness. Okay, but it's acknowledging that if you've been going through family sorrow, if there's been family issues that you've been dealing with, know that this journey is going to allow you to be much wiser and know that a change is coming. Okay, keep your eyes on the prize. Okay. All right. So those were your tea leaf messages for those that selected Power One. I hope you enjoyed. Click the like button. If you want to book this reading, go to my website, www.spiritualvibrations.org. All right. Hey guys, for those that selected Power Two. All right, we're doing your tea leaf reading. I'm going to shuffle them here and see what messages fall out. So let's see what Spirit has for you. I'm just going to shuffle first. All right, Divine Spirit, for those that selected Power 2, what are some messages that you want them to hear from this tea leaf reading today? For those that selected Power 2, what are their messages today? For those that selected pile 2, what are their messages for today? For those that selected pile 2, what are their messages for today? All right. So I'm going to put this to the side because all of your messages is now out. Okay, so I'm going to bring them to the center. All right, so again, these messages is not going to apply to everyone. Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? And again, if you're interested in your more personalized tea leaf reading, book me on my website. All right, all right, all right. Power 2, you got a lot of cards here. All right, so the first card we have is the Moon card. Changes in your life, okay? So I feel like for some, you could be dealing with a lot of changes right now, and you could be in a place where it's causing a lot of confusion, mental confusion, not having clarity as well. I also feel like for many, the changes that you could be going through when it comes to your emotions could be due to this new moon energy as well, okay? But I do feel like whatever changes that you're coming or going through at this time, you will have clarity towards the end of why you were going through certain changes as well, okay? You do have the card of the older man, dealings or relationships with an older man, okay? So maybe at this time you are currently with an older man, or you're in a relationship with an older man at this time, and there are some changes that is even taking place in this person's life or in aspects of the relationship as well, okay? Um, Now, this will not apply to a lot of people, okay? And I hope that I'm wrong. But the moon is about deception as well. So there could be an older man that could be deceptive. Doesn't mean that this person is cheating, but I'm not saying that this person isn't. But deception could be lies, not really revealing their true feelings about something. So deception doesn't always mean cheating, okay? There could be many other forms of deception, okay? But again, this could just be acknowledging that you could be soon dealing with or in a relationship with the older man, especially if you're single, okay? All right, we have grapes. It says time to go out and have some fun, all right? So for some, you've been in the house too long. You've been in hibernation mode. You've been in hermit mode, and it's time to get out. It's time to enjoy yourself. Call up a couple of friends, go catch a movie, do some nature walking, whatever works for you, but it's time for you to get out and enjoy yourself. Bring back out the childlike energy and aspects of yourself, okay? Be sweet to yourself as well. Treat yourself, okay? Pamper yourself. All right, we also have the pail here. It says time to get out of a situation. All right, so for some, you're in a sticky situation. It's time for you to find a way to get out of it, okay? It's time to get out of something that no longer serves you. It's like when you look at the pail, it's lost all of its ice or whatever that was in there. It's filled all out. So whatever that situation is for you has ended. So it's time for you to get out of that. Find ways of getting out of a situation that no longer serves you. Okay. Maybe this could be an older man, all right, that you're with, or a relationship with an older person at this time where it's no longer serving you, that you need to kind of get out of it. Okay. Whatever changes are in your life at this time that you are dealing with, maybe it's time to figure out what you can do to get out of them. Okay. And for many, it's just time to get out of the situation of being at home, not going outside, not enjoying yourself, not doing anything to uplift and raise your vibrations, okay? So take the messages as they resonate, all right? Now, we do have the shield card. It says that you need to defend yourself. So for some, it is time to kind of shield yourself a little bit. This could be when it comes to your heart, was the first thing that I heard, okay? Defending yourself. Also speaking up, expressing yourself. Um, Not suppressing how you feel. It's not what you say, but how you say it as well. This is not a time to be timid or to back down in areas in your life, but this is time for you to stand to the forefront. For my spiritual people, okay, this is time to surround yourself in white light. Protect your aura, protect your energy from energy vampires, okay? The next message that came out, we have the ink pot. problems to be resolved. So it is acknowledging difficulties that you may be going through at this time. They will be resolved, okay? Things will work out, okay? And divine timing is also what I heard as well, okay? You may feel as if you're not able to get out of a situation, but there's going to be a resolution that's going to come to the forefront, okay? You also have bread. It said a period of prosperity and abundance. So for many, it's getting ready to be a time where you're about to reap what you've sown. Okay, this is the season of harvest. So a lot of prosperity and abundance. This could be financial. This could be just your emotional sense, having that joy, having that contentment, having that emotional satisfaction in areas in your life. So this is a period of prosperity and abundance. But when you think of the bread, I think of paper. So I definitely feel like for many, there's a lot of financial stability that is coming into areas in your life. Maybe it's a new career. Maybe you're starting your own business. Okay, whatever it is, abundance and prosperity is coming to you. Okay. You also have the turkey. It says someone is behaving stupidly. All right. So again, this may not apply to everyone, but for some, you may have someone right now in your energy or in your space or in your family right now that is just acting very stupid. You know, their way of thinking, how they're handling things, how they're doing things right now. Okay. It's like somebody is just kind of misbehaving in a very immature way. Okay. We also have the chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Okay, so it is acknowledging that someone could be leaving your life. This could be an older male. This could be someone you're in a relationship with. This could be maybe a friend that no longer serves you as well. Okay, maybe someone close has been acting very immature, and they're acknowledging that they're acting immature, so they may just actually leave your life. But there are some changes. Okay, that someone is walking out of your life, and if they leave, let them go. You don't hold on to people that walk out of your life, because if they walk out your life, then they don't quite, I don't want to say care, but if a person decides to walk out of your life, let them. It's their loss, not yours. Okay? Don't be chasing behind nobody that's ready to go. Keep that seat empty for the person that wants to sit in it. Okay? And however, that goes for you. Okay? All right, so the next message you guys have, you have the cup. It says you should accept valid criticism, okay? So for some, you're being asked at this time to be open-minded, okay? Know that everyone has their opinion, and don't get caught up with being a little bit immature in your behavior when it comes to someone bringing forth criticism. Now, it's one thing for somebody to criticize you in a negative way, but corrective criticism is something to be admired and appreciated. Okay, that someone from the outside looking in is taking their time to let you know what they see could be certain flaws in you. Okay, so don't act immature when someone comes to you at this time to try to give you corrective criticism. Now, if it's negative, then you stop them at the door, like, hold up, you don't even play that. Okay, correct yourself, come better than that. But if it is corrective criticism, be open to it and accept it and take a look at what they're saying. My mom always told me, if people are constantly, outside people's constantly saying something, the same thing over to you, different people, then it's time for you to take heed to something, because there's something that you're not seeing that others are able to. And that's normally how it is. You know, we are sometimes not able to see certain things, but people on the outside looking in are able to. So accept the criticism, okay? So you can correct certain actions, all right? And then last but not least, we have some teardrops. We have great personal sorrow. So for some, this could be a situation where whomever will be leaving your life, this will really be affecting you in many ways. Maybe you're going through this energy right now. There's a lot of sadness. Someone left your life and you're just kind of in a very broken heart state, the Three of Swords type of energy right now, okay? Maybe certain changes in your life right now is putting you in this energy as well, okay? But shield yourself, okay? Try to shield yourself, protect your emotions, protect your heart at this particular time, especially when it comes to an older male. And this is not going to apply for everyone, okay? So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For those that selected Power 2, I hope you enjoyed. If you want a personal tea leaf reading, please feel free to reach me, www.spiritualvibrations.org. All right, moving on. And last but not least, For those that selected Pile 3, what is your tea leaf messages? I'm going to shuffle here and see what comes out for you guys. If you want your own personalized reading, then feel free to book online at www.spiritualvibrations.org. So let me just shuffle first. Ooh, somebody about to have a baby. Blessings coming in. This could be a blessing. Somebody been hoping for it, praying for it. All right, Divine Spirit, for those that selected Pile 3, what are the messages that you have for them? What are the messages that you have for those who selected Pile 3 today? The messages for those who selected Pile 3 today? The messages for those who selected Pile 3. All right, so I'm going to put that pile to the side, and these are the cards that fell out. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. These messages will not apply to everyone, okay? Interesting. Two of the cards that I just recently did a video on came back out. All right, so let's get started. The first card that fell out is a rat. Someone is working against you behind your back. All right, you got a rat. You got somebody that's sneaking behind you doing something. This could be work related as well. Okay, so if you have suspicions about someone at work already, just kind of be open and pay attention to them. Okay, because it is acknowledging for some, this won't apply to everyone, that someone is kind of working against you behind your back. This could also be outside of work as well. Okay, so be careful who you tell certain things to. It's also what I'm hearing as well. Everybody is not happy just because you're happy. Okay, so be careful who you share your information to. Okay, don't be telling everybody your business, because I feel like it could be some sabotaging. Okay, we also have the Fan. Romance, celebration, and party. Okay, so this could be acknowledging for some, romance is coming in if you're single. There could be parties that you could be going to very soon, celebrating something, receiving news or something. Being in a happy moment, a lot of passion, happiness, joy, contentment, and emotional satisfaction could be taking place as well. Interesting. We got a rat and a mice. Okay. The mice. Discord among friends and family. All righty, guys. Something is happening. Time for you to use your discernment and trust your intuition. Family too. Sometimes family will do you worse than your friends will. Okay. So it's time for you to kind of trust your intuition. Use your discernment when it comes to people. Keep your happy things to yourself. Keep your problems to yourself. And I don't mean get in a place where you are antisocial and you're not connecting with anyone. If you know you got somebody you can truly trust, then yes. But if you have those people where you're questioning, or you have questioned them in the past, then it's time for you to kind of like use your discernment moving forward, okay? You also have the ant here. It says work, achievement, and success. So awesome. Okay, I feel that many are working towards their goals, working towards their dreams. And if you're in school, I also feel that you will be achieving what it is you're going after of. If you've been putting forth any hard work and effort into something, know that you will achieve it, and there is some success as well. That can also be why the celebration card came up as well. Maybe you're getting ready to complete something that you worked very hard for, and you're getting ready to reap the success from it. And maybe you're going to celebrate from an accomplishment. Maybe you just completed something. You're getting ready to have a party, okay? Or again, maybe this is an engagement as well. Maybe you've been working so hard to finally get to this sense of being in an engagement aspect. So now you're getting ready to have what they call it, bachelor parties, engagement parties, something like that, okay? So congratulations if that is the case, if you are engaged. Wow, didn't I say, and this wasn't even a card that fell out. Somebody is about to have a baby, okay? We have the crib here, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So this is definitely acknowledging that for those that have been wanting to get pregnant, there could be a positive pregnancy test coming very soon. Or for those that are currently pregnant, you could be actually delivering in the month of October as well. This reading is not specified for the month in October in general, but I'm feeling the need to say this, okay? This can also be like the Empress card, giving birth to something new. Maybe this is a new business idea. Okay, something is getting ready to be born. Okay, so congratulations to those who have been wanting to get pregnant and who will be delivering this month. Okay. You also have the box. It says you will receive a gift. So for many, there could be a gift that could be coming. Maybe that gift is a start of a new business, a positive pregnancy test, or a birth of a child as well. Okay, this could be a gift from your hard work, your achievements, whatever it is you've been putting forth effort into as well. Okay, maybe you're going to go to a party. Okay, maybe it's your birthday coming up. Maybe this is your birthday month and you're going to be receiving gifts as well. Okay, or maybe some type of celebration type event that you will be getting gifts from as well. We do have the vulture. We have depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you, okay? And so I do feel for some, you could be in a state of depression right now. There could be some anxiety going on right now. If you are in this energy and you feel as if you cannot get out of it, seek help. Know that there's nothing wrong with help as well. For some, you may already have an inkling that someone is doing something behind your back and you're worried about what they're going to do, or maybe you done given up too much information to a family and friend and now they got too much to run with right now and you're worried about that someone is going to use that against you at this time, okay? You also have the spear, a heartache over what you no longer have, okay? So this could be your energy now for some. Maybe you dealt with a breakup. Maybe you no longer is working at the job you were. Maybe you were terminated. Maybe you were laid off, okay? I just heard like repossession. So maybe somebody, it may only be for one person, may have experienced a repossession or something taken away from them, and it's kind of bringing in a lot of sorrow at this particular time, okay? Whatever this is that someone's dealing with, has been very detrimental, okay? I just heard also a loss of a child. So if you're still in the process of grieving from a loss of a child, I'm definitely sending you my deepest sympathy and condolences to you, okay? You also have the bear, danger, especially in money matters, okay? So it's time to set boundaries when it comes to your finances. Learn how to say no to people, okay? They keep asking you for money. Can I borrow? Can I have? Can I have? I want. Can I have? I want. No, no. Okay, set your boundaries, okay, because it could be someone trying to take advantage of you in some way, taking your kindness for weakness. So put your foot down. Don't be feeling bad about saying no. It's your money. No, if you're able to do it, be a blessing to others, because what you give, you will receive. But if you're in a position that you know you can give, don't give it, okay? Also, just kind of make sure that you are checking your bank account, things of that nature. Because I feel like there could be some transactions, mishandled transactions or mistakes in transactions, okay? But just also be careful in your spending. Set boundaries with yourself. For some, you could be overspending a little bit too much and they like, listen, I'm trying to warn you, better stop it now. Or you be in this heartbreak about what you no longer have no more, okay? All right, so we have the angel, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. So many of you have an angel. Of course, everyone has an angel with them, but it is acknowledging that for many, there's a lot of spiritual guidance that is coming through. So trust your intuition at this time. Again, use your discernment at this time, but also know that for many, there is an angel around you that is protecting you from harm, okay? You are safe. For some, I'm hearing Archangel Michael. So I feel like many have been working with Archangel Michael and need to work with Archangel Michael as well. Okay. If you're in a place of not feeling safe in some way or not feeling solid in some area in your life. Oh, the card came back out. Somebody is having a baby. So this was the first card that fell out for card 3. And then when this card came out, I'm like, no, this wasn't the card, but it came back out. Oh my God, news of a birth. Somebody's pregnant. Okay. Ah, for some, this is going to be an unexpected pregnancy. Somebody wasn't wanting it, but it's coming. Okay. And also, again, this could be a new business opportunity that's getting ready to present itself. This bird is coming in, is bringing news. So there is some news that will be coming in the month of October pertaining to giving birth, positive pregnancy test, or a new business, whether it's your own or someone offering you an opportunity. Okay. You have the star card, wishes is coming true as well. It talks about guaranteed success. So anytime you put forth the hard work and the effort in something, you're going to have success. If you have been putting forth a lot of effort into something in any areas in your life, guaranteed success for you. But I also feel like there's a wish coming true. And if it's For those who've been wanting a pregnancy for the month of October that selected 3, it will come, okay? Now, it ain't going to apply to all. Don't be in my message talking about, you told me I was going to get pregnant in October. Book a personal reading, and then I can confirm it whether or not you will. That I can do, and that I will be 100 on, okay? But this is a general reading. Ain't no telling how many people that's watching this, so, book it online for a personal. And you have the finger warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Interesting. Okay, this is what this is about. I just had to listen to Spirit. For some, Spirit has been sending you some red flags, either about a person or about a situation, but you've been ignoring it. You have not been paying attention to the signs. And so Spirit is like, listen, I'm warning you. If you don't pay attention to the signs that I'm trying to show you, either about this situation or this person or aspects of yourself, you're gonna pay for it. Okay. So again, I feel that that's what this is pertaining to. So if you have been getting red flags, the Spirit has been sending you signs about something, about your job, about your person, about a person. Pay attention. Do not ignore. Okay, because there is spiritual guidance around you right now. Okay. All right. And again, if you know there's somebody around you, whether it's your family, and you know they ain't no good, but you keep on hanging with them, you keep on kicking it with them, you keep on telling them your business. Don't be crying later, okay? When your heart is broken, okay? Because you've been given the guidance that you need to. You've been given the red flags that you need to, okay? All right, guys, that was for those that selected 3. I hope you enjoyed this tea leaf reading. Please click the like button and comment below. And if you're interested in your own personalized tea leaf reading, www.spiritualvibrations.org. Until next time, love and life and blessings to you. Love and light and blessings to you.